these are two teams that I think could be very evenly matched, but not a lot of size on either one of these teams.
Well, what both teams have, they have a lot of winning out there right now. These teams are two programs that have had a good season, starts to their season, so this should be a good matchup.
So it's going to go by Center Moriches. You can't catch the tip-off. So here we go.
What I'm interested to see is how the clock's not starting.
Here's Aki Anderson. Kicks outside. Jordan Falco for three.
That was a pretty jump shot.
Jordan Falco knocks down the triple. He has our first points of the game. Stolen away. And here we go on the other end with Aki Anderson laying it in. So a fast start here for Center Moriches.
I'm surprised they're not stopping there.
So in 25 seconds, already 2 buckets here for Center Moriches. Pushing up off the glass, no good offensive board, and
this is going to be a fast-paced game.
Steven Turner, the star of this South Bronx team.
Wow.
Lob up the pass, can't get it to go. The finish is good by Iman Frazier.
It's about to be high energy.
I'm going to have to keep up with this one.
Oh, man, I'm going to have to get my
auctioneer voice. Step back 3. Woo! And here we go.
Why not let it fly? Why not let it fly?
The three-pointer coming in from Elijah Avila.
They said it's 7-5.
Yeah, it's 7-5. Here we go. Moving for South Bronx. Floater, no good. Board goes by way of Center Moriches. Great down court pass. What a play. Right there finishing is Darian Franklin. What a play. So a bit of a change of pace. Center Moriches with the ball. A bit of a change of pace for this one. I mean, how about offense in this game? We saw defense in the first 2. Offense takes the first hand in this one. I mean, this is insane.
I'm sorry. I got a minute. Center. So yeah, we're gonna have to talk to homeboy right here. We're gonna talk to him.
Almost an and one there from their big guy from Center Moriches. That is Jaden Keeley.
That's his first team foul.
So let me get back to the character here. So yeah, now this is a fast-paced game. This is gonna be a fast-paced game.
It's going to stay with Center Moriches. They're going to take it out under the basket again. Aki Anderson underneath. Finds Falco underneath. Good. Jordan Falco.
He's impressive. He looks like he's an impressive player right there. And then South Bronx right back at you.
And he gets called for the foul here as, Steven Turner. I mean, you talked to the coach before the game. The kid with the alternating shoes, that's Steven Turner. He's the leader of the South Bronx team.
Yep.
And you can clearly see the impact early in the game.
I mean, South Bronx, they're just going to run. They're going to run. But that's why when we get two teams that are like size and a small team, they want to get up and down. But these free throws, you know what's going to be important is...
Second free throw coming for Steven Turner.
And anticipate them to get into their press if they makes it. They'll get into their press and turnover.
Stolen on the inbound and a hard block. Iman Frazier with the big block. It's going to go out of bounds. South Bronx with it. Avila. Here's Turner. Gets a screen. Kicks outside. Avila for 3. Short. Rebound. Good. Moriches going for Falco.
Wow.
Ends up with
bodies are flying.
Gives the ball up. Here's Anderson underneath. And foul and one called. Jaden Keeley with the finish underneath the basket.
This game is really fast-paced right now.
My head is spinning. I'm getting dizzy. This is bad.
This is going to be up and down.
So Jaden Keeley, the 6'5 forward, he's a junior. That's a big junior. Seriously. He looks like a grown man, and he's a 16-year-old. Makes the free throw. It is 14-7. Center Moriches with the lead.
Wow.
South Bronx pushing.
He's playing physical, up and down.
Avila thought about it. Drives the lane.
Wow.
Block shot.
Good
Anderson
defense.
lobbing it up
back.
and stolen by Turner.
Woo, man, you need to get a treadmill for this one. You need to get on the treadmill.
They're going to call it out of bounds. Center Moriches is going to take over. 4:35, 14-7. Center Moriches leads.
I mean, I just think it's gonna be up and down, man. I can't even. I mean, quick shots.
Anderson, no good. Up there again,
Wow.
Keeley, no good. Up and good.
And one
Again. Amon Frazier with the finish. The foul is called
Call number 32, Angel Gote. That's his second personal. Team
on
third.
Angel Gote.
Wow, this is. I mean, I don't even think the game's playing fast. I think that it's a high energy game right now.
Jordan Falco is checked out of the game as Najon Ward is checked in for Center Moriches.
And both coaches demand that their players play with high energy. And you can see it translate on the floor. And shout out to the fans for coming out and supporting their school. Center definitely has a lot of fans here.
Yes, Center
They definitely
Moriches.
clock watching too. Wow, turnover. It's
Another
going
one.
up.
And the finish by Jaden Keeley.
Wow, just up and down.
Stephen Turner and gets
like a
blocked.
bulldog, just going straight.
I mean, this is insane. Darian Franklin there with the block.
The center's playing well in this tempo. I think someone needs to worry about getting a good shot right now.
Here's Turner. Over to Avila. Picked up here is Eric Davis.
Wow, that's good defense up top. That's
Davis
good defense up top.
working.
Wow, they're really good.
Underneath.
They're really fast. Wow.
Turner blocked by Frazier.
I mean,
Turner fighting for the ball and ends up in the hands of Keeley. Center Moriches pushing.
And why
outside
not?
for three. Off the mark. Just a miss.
Man, I need some water, man, watching this game, man. Up and
Pushing
down, up
Davis.
and down, and the charge.
And they're going to call the offensive foul on Eric Davis.
That was good. Way to get back by center. I think South Bronx needs to slow down. I know they want to play fast, but you got to slow down and try to get some run some half-court offense.
3:21 remains in the first period.
Keeley is checked out for Jordan Falco. Falco with a quick break on the bench, and you've been impressed with him so far. Aki Anderson, Falco, Frazier, pulls up from two, off the window, no good. Stolen back away by Franklin, keeps it alive, and it's going to go by the way of South Bronx.
You got two teams that's playing with high energy right now.
Crazy energy, 3:03 remaining in the first quarter.
Both teams want to win. And right now, Center's is playing a little bit better at this pace than South Bronx is.
The finish.
Way to get back.
Nope, good. Great
back.
defense by Falco. Anderson.
Wow.
Up and off the window. Aki Anderson with the finish. Center Moriches easily so far the best offensive team that we've seen.
Wow.
Eric Davis finishes, and they're going to call an offensive foul again. Eric Davis with his second offensive foul.
I really think South Bronx needs to slow down. I really believe that they need
just
to
get into a set and figure something out.
So run a set just to get a bucket. Just to get some control going on.
Eric Davis is checked out for South Bronx. They bring in Yusuf Namaga.
Wow.
Anderson. And outside, three, buries it. The three for Najon Ward.
I mean, they're just breaking apart that press. They're breaking it apart and attacking and getting to the middle floor.
Dunked it away,
Turnovers,
Anderson.
And it's going to be and
the
one.
finish.
Wow.
Good. Aki Anderson.
Wow.
Timeout, South Bronx.
Wow.
Center Moriches is playing out of their mind in the first quarter. 27 points in the first quarter of this game, and we got 2:18 left.
South Bronx can do is slow down and run some half-court offense. They gotta slow down. They gotta slow down because they're allowing them to get sped up, and now it's a turnover. It's another turnover. They gotta slow down.
They get the ball back. South Bronx.
They gotta slow down. They gotta slow down. They're playing way too fast.
Now, what do you think? I mean, that should be the message. Do you think that Paul Campbell, the South Bronx prep coach, is telling them that right now?
I think he wants them to play towards their DNA, and this is how they played all year. So they just have to figure it out at this point. Another
turnover. Saved.
Wow.
Floater, good. And they're going to call an offensive foul for running into Najon Ward. A tough play by Yusuf Namaga.
I'm sorry. He got to make that extra pass to the three-point line.
And you're here. Their coach is right next to us. He's not arguing the call. He's saying what you're saying. Give the ball up.
Give it up.
A minute 55. Here's Najon Ward. Goes back to Anderson. Back to Ward. Outside, it's Falco for three. Off the mark. Can't get it to go. Rebound. Up and good. Are you kidding me? Jaden Keeley is a monster in the paint. And he's only 6'5". He isn't like Diahame like we had in the last game, who's 6'10". He's 6'5", and he's dominating in the paint right now.
It is crazy right now, the amount that...
With a chance to make it 30 right here at the free throw line, Center Moriches with an 18, possibly 19-point lead.
It's actually more.
No, it might be.
Some clock discrepancies going on.
Oh, boy.
So we just have some discrepancies right now. We're going to figure it out.
So here we go. 29-7 is what I see now. 29-7 with a minute 40 remaining here in the first quarter.
There's some discrepancy of who scored what.
Makes the free throw. It is 30-7. Insane, the production from Center Moriches.
I mean, it's been a blitz. And here comes another turnover. Oh, okay.
Almost.
They got it over. See, they got to slow down.
Turner underneath. That's a nice offensive play with the finish coming there from Jordan DeJesus.
Turnovers.
Avila gets fouled underneath. And I think they're going to get Falco for this one. Yes, Jordan Falco is called for the foul as Elijah Avila will head to the free throw line for a couple.
I mean, it's just like...
Center Moriches is going to make a substitution. Darian Franklin is going to be checked in for Center Moriches.
Shooting at the line, number 22, Elijah.
I really believe that this game has to come down to patience. You know, you got yourself in a hole.
Into the ball game.
Avila.
You can get yourself out of it.
Franklin is checked in for Falco. Falco already in foul trouble. 30-10.
So I'm interested to see how this plays out.
Off on the second, Ward, Keeley, kicked outside. Franklin, three, little strong. Here comes Avila, 3-on-1.
See, but they
Turner off the glass and in. Steven Turner.
They play at that pace though, so whoa.
Throwing it out of bounds. Tough play there by Amon Frazier.
57.7 seconds remains in the first period.
About 58 seconds remaining in the first quarter. It is 30-12, Xavier. 30-12.
But I think for one or two possessions just to slow down because they're getting pressed back. Like Center's pressing them as well. And it's just like
they're getting beat on this press.
Yeah.
It's going to stay with South Bronx. Inbounding it is Turner.
And now we got a shot clock issue about to come up. Oh, man. They're going to demand a replacement. You know you hate
Turner. DeJesus. Back to Turner. DeJesus with it underneath, turns the ball over, trying to get it inside to Tayshawn Lloyd.
32.1 seconds remaining.
Can't finish the pass.
First period.
Man. They need one shot. They need one shot. One shot.
Ward finds the hole.
Wow.
Keeley, offensive foul called on Jaden Keeley.
13 seconds remains in this first period.
13 seconds remaining here in the first quarter.
Offensive foul called on number 20, Jaden Keeley. That's his first, team fifth.
Wow, and they started.
10 seconds. Namaga drives, kicks. Lloyd, too good. Knocks it down. 30-14, a 16-point lead here for Center Moriches in the first quarter over South Bronx Prep.
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
We got to get a substitution for the clock man. Everyone can get subbed out here. I don't know. Our jobs might be on the line too, Mike. They might try to sub us out.
It's not working.
Frazier pushing. Here's Anderson. One-on-one. Can't finish. Gets his own board. Up and off the glass and good. Aki Anderson gets the finish. Nice play. Steven Turner.
I don't know where
I mean, we got all.
Namaga. Here's Turner. Back to Namaga. Up underneath to DeJesus. Left hand good.
And 16. Oh, wow. That's up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down.
Shot from three, way off the mark. Rebound.
Air ball.
Here's Frazier.
Timeout. Ref's timeout right now. Ref's timeout.
the craziest scoreboard I've ever seen in my life. I need somebody to do the scoreboard. I can't do the scoreboard. The shot clock. I need somebody to do the shot clock at the same time. I can't do it by myself.
You want to help out and just do the shot clock? Or
Let's do the shot clock.
back down to 229?
Next shot. I got it. We're good. You know how to reset? All right.
You were right. You predicted some clock issues.
You know, and one.
And one for Amon Frazier. He's going to the line for one more. And the offensive showing continues for Center Moriches.
I mean, you know what? I'll say this, this game has everything. It has everything. You got speed, turnovers,
clock troubles,
but it's part of the game, man. It's part of the game. It's part of the game.
Frazier off on the free throw. Here's Namaga with it, trying to work his way around. Does, driving into the lane. Outside it's Lloyd. Turner, left hand. And they're going to call a travel here on Steven Turner.
Remains in the second period.
You see that a lot with high school players. They get that jump start before they start dribbling, and they get caught every time.
Yeah.
Here's Namaga. Almost a nice finish. DeJesus with the rebound. It's going to stay right here.
Stay right.
And they're going to call a foul on Darian Franklin under the basket, so South Bronx will take it out. Looking for somebody. Poked away. Intended for Avila, but it's poked out. 6:41.
I think South Bronx is doing a better time on kind of slowing down and running. They're not up and down like they were in the first quarter. They're doing a good job of just being patient. But then you can't have those kind of turnovers. Those are what we call live ball turnovers.
Frazier able to finish the miss.
Those are live ball turnovers.
6-16. Turner. Up quick, no good.
Another quick shot.
And here's Avila. Just the ball is just flying.
It is flying up and down. But this is the DNA. When you play South Bronx Prep, you're going to be playing up and down. No, this is bad that center actually plays this well as well.
DeJesus up and in, good.
Wow. No one got back. Got people on the floor.
Jordan DeJesus. Turner up and fouled. This game is so fast-paced, I can't keep up. I mean, this is crazy.
I'm just trying to understand why is this game going up and down like this, man. A lot of action going on. A lot of action going on right now.
So Darian Franklin gets called for the foul. Steven Turner will go to the line for a couple. Try to put South Bronx at 20.
Into the ball game, number 30, Rob Capozzi.
So what I'm interested to see right now is how this South Bronx respond. Center has all the momentum right now, but I feel like South Bronx finally got their footing in this game now. Then they finally got their footing. But they play fast enough where they can get back in the game, though. But you got to be kind of selective with how quickly you play. And make sure that you're not giving up live ball turnovers like they have been doing. See, but this is this well.
Deep three. Off the mark. Here's Anderson.
Rebounds.
Lays it in. Aki Anderson, he's been impressive in this game. Here's Steven Turner.
I think he needs to get a shot right now. But they got to run something. They got to get some movement going.
DeJesus loses the ball.
And that's not how you're going to get good shots. And no rotation. There's no rotation whatsoever from the top of the key.
Can I just say this, Xavier? Center Moriches is the most impressive team I've seen in transition this whole day.
Yeah, they know what to do with it.
Nice play. Eric Davis with the finish. Nation.
Good turnover. Now give it up.
Turner up under.
Oh,
go. Steven Turner. And those are the kind of things that Steven Turner can do as a player.
Yeah, no, he's really good in the transition. He's a 3-level scorer. He has the ability.
Frazier, three for the answer, and he holds the pose. Iman Frazier buries the triple.
They are attacking like nothing I've ever seen, man.
Incredible what we've been seeing.
Only time I seen this was Duke versus Kentucky when Zion was there. And everything was at the front of the rim. See, but this is what you just. Oh, okay. See, but this is
Lloyd.
They're not really playing basketball. They're just moving the ball around and just. No, it's like your turn, my turn, your turn, my turn. And no one's getting back.
Here's Eric Davis. Drives, kicks, Turner, same shot, good. Steven Turner knocks that one down. They're first to score out of the timeout.
But now he made a score. Now get a stop and get another score. Put a 1 on him.
Ward, floater, no good.
That's
rebound, nice play by Rob Capozzi. Just checked into the game. Rob Capozzi with his first bucket. So on the floor now for Center Moriches is Iman Frazier, Rob Capozzi, with Najon Ward, Aki Anderson, and Jake D'Agostino. Those are that's who's in right now for Center Moriches, as Eric Davis is at the line for a couple.
It's just the pace at which this game has been played, like. And there's been stoppages in play. Like the refs have blown the whistle. And it's like, look at this. It's one-on-one, just pass and move. But that's a shot that they need to make, though.
Caught it out of bounds after the missed three. Devon Lewis got caught out of bounds. So they're going to call. They're going to call a push here.
That's interesting.
So Devon Lewis is actually going to go to the free throw line.
That's an interesting call.
That is an interesting. I didn't see that.
But I don't question the refs. They've explained to me why they call what they call, and I keep it moving. Oh, you gotta make free throws. You gotta make free throws.
Anderson.
Another
He's
three.
feeling it from three.
Oh, a lot of air
Short.
on that ball.
Steven Turner drives.
Wow.
Kind of
So
just
run a
tossed
play.
it up.
Run a play. Run a set. Run a set. Run a set.
Here's Eric
Oh, they're in the
Davis.
zone. So you want to get the ball to the middle of the floor right now. Get the ball to the middle. You don't want
Turner.
to jack it. Just move it. Move it. Swing and move it. Swing and cut. Swing and cut.
Screen. Turner
That's
kicks
good offense.
outside for three. Way
No
off
one's
the mark.
rotated back. No one's rotating
Anderson left.
back. Nobody's
hand good.
rotating back.
Aki Anderson.
Whoever the man at the top of the key has to get back. They've got that about. They got 20 points off of this guy just standing there and getting wide open layups. Someone has to rotate back. So in this position, Steven will have to rotate back if the shot goes up. He got to go up.
Loses the ball.
See, like look, number 23 is already behind it. He's behind the defense.
2:40 remains in the second period. Moriches in the lead.
Yeah, Aki Anderson was already out. He was already
He was
out.
already out. He was already gone. He would have had another layup. He was getting behind the defense, and they got to rotate back. They got to rotate back, and they're not doing that. They're not doing a good job of rotating. And then they're allowing center to rush him,
Eric Davis putting the moves on
putting a
Anderson.
show on, but it's turnover.
Loses the ball.
And another layup.
On Ward, left hand,
Nobody
good.
back. Nobody
And
back.
Amon Frazier having a great scoring day.
Nobody's back.
Davis, floater.
No good.
Can't get it to fall.
And look, Aki's already out. He's already out. He's already out.
Here's Frazier pushing. Kicks
They
outside.
making it real easy right now.
Posey way off the mark. Turner pushing.
He's
Davis.
Oh my!
Up. No good, but
Somebody had to
Davis
help
able
him.
to finish. 49-26. South Bronx gets on the board here.
Turnover. Wow, good
A
defense.
great block
Good
by
defense.
Rob Capozzi.
1:37 remains in the second period.
The block right there coming on Devon Lewis.
Good defense.
And South Bronx making a switch here with Jason Amayaw coming in.
Into the ball game, number 30, Jason Amayo.
Yep, that's going up.
Shot good from Turner.
Steven Turner.
I mean, it's like a well-oiled machine right now. Well-oiled machine. Oh,
Buries the
goodness.
three. Aki Anderson in the face of Kaliu Samake.
Wow, I mean, it's just the pace of what they're playing right now, and the patience. And the
Davis.
shot goes up, look for an open layup.
Turner,
Watch the open layup.
three,
Oh.
answer. Steven
He's
Turner.
trying to wake up. He's trying to wake up.
He's going to have to carry them back. 52-32 with under a minute to go in the first half. Keeley, outside Anderson, drives, underneath
Wow, good
Keeley,
pass.
up and under, good. Jaden Keeley underneath.
I mean, it's just,
Who else?
honestly, they beaten them in every facet of the game. Every facet of the game, Center has beaten South Bronx Brett. They've beaten them. They're going to have to regroup at halftime. They're going to have to regroup. They're going to have to
Davis.
figure something out.
11-second difference between the shot and the game clock. Davis, nice play. Shot at the elbow goes 54-34. Shot clock turned off 15 seconds. Here's Ward.
Oh, bad turnover.
Turnover.
Bad
DeJesus
turnover.
goes
But
underneath.
South,
Turner, good. Final seconds.
nobody's back. Nobody's back.
And that's the end of the quarter. Aki Anderson gets driven all the way to the other baseline.
That was good defense up top, though.
Great defense by Amayaw.
They're doing a good there in the zone
Outside,
now, look.
Falco, three, short, rebound,
rebound.
kicked outside, Anderson, three, good. And they pick up right where they left off, a three from Aki Anderson.
They got an offensive rebound, man. And
How
that's
about
going to
Avila?
kill you.
Turner, fouled. Foul by Jaden Keeley underneath. Steven Turner will head to the line.
Darian Franklin, that's his third personal.
And they're going to call it on Darian Franklin instead of Jaden Keeley. And Keeley's admitting to the foul. Misses the first.
Wow, so this was a discrepancy on who the foul was on.
Listen, I thought it was on Jaden Keeley. I did not think that it was on Darian.
I mean, phantom fouls happen all the time now.
It's true.
Phantom fouls do happen.
Now Franklin is checked out of the game. They bring in Najon Ward.
Funny story, I had a ref call a foul on me, and I was on the bench.
Is that actually true?
I was on the foul. I fouled in my business. He said I got red 17. I'm like, I'm on the bench. What are you talking about, man? That's all fun and games, man. We like to have fun with the refs, man.
Fouls called on number 30, Jason Amayo. That's his first.
The refs do a good job.
Jason Amayo gets called for the foul. Jaden Keeley goes to the line for a couple.
You remember, refs do this for fun too. They do this. They don't get paid a lot to be a ref.
That's right.
It's for the love of the game, man. So we respect the refs.
And the amount of criticism that they receive is unbelievable.
Oh yeah.
It
now,
really
sometimes it is.
I mean, people. I don't really feel like people understand how difficult it is to officiate a game.
Yep.
Especially a fast-paced game like basketball, your eyes need to be in a million different places at once.
I think what people get frustrated is the egregious ones, the ones that everyone knew that that's not a foul.
Oh, yeah.
Or that was a foul. For the most part, people are okay with the calls, you know. And if not, you just talk to the ref, ask like, yo, what happened there, man? But it's all right. See,
There's
but
Turner.
it's a good trap up top.
Avila, open three, short. And those are the shots they got to get to fall if they want to get back into this game. Falco, Anderson, hoists up a three, and it's good.
Confidence.
Confidence. Anderson, are you kidding me?
Confidence. See, you can't have that. It got to go that way.
Offensive foul.
You got to move the ball. You got to pass and move.
Offensive foul called on number 0, Steven Turner. That's his first.
Steven Turner saying that he...
Out of control. Out of control. You got to slow down.
6:55 remains in his third period. Moriches basketball.
No. So what y'all doing?
Looks
So
like
we got what spot? That's what I'm talking about. That's a model citizen right there. That's a model citizen right there.
Well, they putting the players to work. Aki, I see. A round of applause for Aki Anderson, man. He's working and cleaning today. Yo, shout out to you, man.
He doing double duty.
Shout out to
He
you.
doing double duty.
This guy's on fire. 6:55 remains in the third period.
Good pass out.
Anderson drives.
Oh, good pass.
Great pass. And Jaden Keeley with the
Good
finish.
pass.
I mean, this is just clean offense.
This is just you need to take.
Falco
Oh
with the
boy,
steal.
we got layup drill.
Anderson, here we
layup
go.
drill. Oh,
Putting it up almost. Carrying a foul.
Whoa.
Called on Elijah
Whoa, he hit
Avila.
out.
Fouls called on number
That was
22,
almost a
Lion.
sensational play from off the backboard from Aki Anderson, and the finish by Amon Frazier.
Yo, this ain't Showtime at the Apollo now. They need to chill out, man. They need to chill out, man.
So here comes Frazier. He's going to the line for a couple.
But that's why we don't have nobody back. You don't have no rotation. When you have no rotation, teams feel like they want to do that. They feel like they can do that. You got to rotate back. You got to play
Ball
defense.
game for South Bronx, number
Jordan
10,
DeJesus is
Kalabali.
checked in.
You know, Jeff Van Gundy says you out of every game you either get better or you get worse. You know what I'm
Knocks
saying?
down the
South Bronx
second.
going to look at the tape. They're going to look at the tape and watch this one. So you got to give it up. You got to pass it out. Wow. I mean, they're just swarming to the ball.
Ground onto the floor.
No one's on the floor, and nobody rotated.
Frazier
And nobody's
missed.
back.
Anderson, 3.
Another one.
No good. Almost the finish.
Nobody's playing. South Bronx is, I'm sorry, I gotta say, they're not playing hard right now. They're not playing hard. It's either not playing hard or not playing smart. I don't know which one to go with.
Could be both. Could be both.
They gotta rotate. They gotta play defense. They gotta rebound.
Shooting at the line, number 23, Aki Anderson.
The energy.
24 for South Bronx is Jordan DeJesus. You got it.
The game is getting ugly right now, man. The wheels is falling off. They gotta stick together though and keep playing. Gotta keep playing. Can't give up.
Anderson off on the free throw. It is going to stay with Moriches.
Right now.
I mean, it is. The wheels are just coming off.
It's like watching the Titanic.
Falco, corner, Ward, 3, no good. Board coming from Turner,
Why go behind
stolen
the back?
away by Frazier. Ward in between 2 defenders, picks up the ball underneath and turns the ball over. I mean, that is just crazy. How Najon Ward ended up with that basketball is unbelievable.
They're just quicker to the ball right now.
Here's Eric.
Pass it.
Here's
they
Eric
gotta
Davis.
pass it. They gotta move it. Gotta move it. Gotta pass it.
Here's DeJesus. Nice crossover.
Yep.
Gets inside.
Yep.
Bucket is in,
They
but
was
a foul
waiting for him.
called.
They was waiting for him. They was waiting for him.
Foul called on number 24, Jordan DeJesus. That's his second personal.
Jordan DeJesus gets called for the foul.
They gotta watch this. They're gonna have to watch this film and sit through it. They gotta watch this film and sit through it.
Underneath, Keeley, and they're gonna call the offensive foul on Jaden Keeley.
Yep.
A great play by Jordan DeJesus underneath.
Number 20, Jaden Keeley. That's his second personal, team second.
Eric Davis working on Anderson. Loses the ball, finds Turner. They close out on him quick. Kicks it out off the hand.
Turnover.
Again, off the hand of Carlos Rivera on that play. I mean, South Bronx cannot get anything going at this point.
Nah, it's tough.
And it's going to go by South Bronx as Najon Ward turns it over again. So South Bronx, and they're trying to throw out different combinations of players on the floor, and nothing is working.
They're just trying to find a spark,
Turner.
trying to find a run.
DeJesus loses the ball. It's going to stay with South Bronx. We'll see where this goes. This is South Bronx down by 28, 5:06 remaining in the third. They have to start collectively putting together good possessions.
Yeah.
Poked away by Ward. Anderson. Here comes the charging him on Frazier with the finish. And it is a 30-point game.
It's about to have another turnover.
Another one. And here's Keeley up and fouled.
I mean, it is every facet of the game right now. They're getting whipped.
And they are going to call the foul on Steven Turner. So Jaden Keeley will head to the line. He'll shoot a couple. I mean, this is a 67-37 game. 4:48 remaining in the third. So far, just an absolute beatdown from Center Moriches on South Bronx.
But it's their body language too, man. Like the body language, they look like they've lost. They look like they've lost. Makes the first.
Yusuf Namaga is checked in for Carlos Rivera.
I'm going to be honest. On Monday, we're not having a practice. We're having a film study, a film session.
Just a full blow, followed by sprints.
You got to watch this one.
Good. 69-37. Rob Capozzi is checked in for Jaden Keeley.
I mean, we gotta sit down and watch. And somebody's got to take their medicine. Everybody got to take their medicine on this one.
Turner, nice dish.
Wow.
Nice play by Frazier. And Namaga with a nice finish.
Good follow. Good follow.
Falco, Anderson, Flo.
I mean, it's just easy.
Aki Anderson has been phenomenal today.
I'm trying to be nice, man. I'm really am, but
Just
it's
a
like
crazy beatdown.
it's just a beating.
Turner kicks outside. Namaga for 3. Off the front.
And nobody
iron,
back.
Ward,
Oh, they got one back. They got one
Anderson.
back. Pull up.
Pulls up.
Smart.
Good. Gets the friendly roll. It is 73-39. Center Moriches leads.
I mean, they might have to call the mercy rule out on this one, boss. Another
Stolen
turnover.
by Falco.
Another turnover. And a layup.
Underneath, Ward, right
And
hand.
nobody got a rebound.
Anderson, easy putback. I mean, this is just ridiculous. 75-39. Center Moriches. We do have to credit Center Moriches a little bit for the absolutely stellar offensive play.
Of course. They played as flawless a game as you can play. See, but as you see, this is where they got to move and get good shots.
Namaga pulled in a double team, and they're going to call a foul here.
But that possession was better. They was moving the ball. They didn't rush. They took their time. It was a good possession. They're going to
call a foul on Jaden Keeley. So inbounding it is DeJesus for South Bronx. Turner thought about popping it right there. DeJesus.
Pass it. One more.
Turner. What do you say? Shoot it from right there? DeJesus. Turner. Trying to find something. DeJesus, left-handed stroke. Strong on the 3, rebounded by Falco. Here's Ward. Driving, pulls up at the elbow. Off the back iron, can't get it to go. Rebounded by DeJesus. Pushing it is Davis. Davis finding
That's
Turner.
good basketball.
That is a great transition play by South Bronx, and that's the kind of offense they can put together. Aki Anderson can't finish. Keeley, strong, no good. Rebounded by Turner. Turner pushing, racing Falco to the rim. Off the bottom of the rim, Steven Turner cannot get the finish. Here comes Ward, pushing the other way. Up with the left hand, and a blocking foul called on Jordan DeJesus.
But that was a good stretch of basketball for South Bronx Prep, though. That's a good stretch of basketball right there.
Fast.
You show that in film. You show that when we do our film study on Monday. We'll show that. I want to copy this game ASAP, man. I would dissect this, study it, chop it up.
Send it back to him.
Everyone got to get it.
Ward misses the free throw, rebounded.
But it would like to see. They continue to play, though.
Here's
They're
Eric.
hard.
Here's Eric Davis.
But they got to pass it. You got to pass it. You got to move it.
DeJesus. Back to Davis. Maynard Calix is in the game as well for South Bronx. DeJesus hits the deck hard. Blocking foul is going to get called on Rob Capozzi.
I got to give center the shout out for wanting to lay their bodies out, man. 'Cause they've been hitting the deck all evening, man.
That was called on number 20, J.
All that.
This is 4th personal, team 4. Foul call with on number 30, Rob Capozzi. That's his 2nd personal.
So here's DeJesus at the free throw line. Misses the first. Amon Frazier is checked in for Najon Ward. More size here for Center Moriches. Taking out their smallest player and giving out one of their biggest players.
One of their bigger players, man.
DeJesus off the mark on both. So it is the Center Moriches lineup right now is Aki Anderson and 4 big guys. Lob, Keeley, can't finish. Namaga with the rebound. Pushing it up. And a nice play. They're going to late whistle, call the offensive foul.
That's a great call.
I mean,
that's a great call. That's a great call.
And you can tell
that's a great call.
You can tell Paul Campbell, the coach for South Bronx, not happy about it. Didn't like the late whistle.
That's a great call.
It's a good call.
He was waiting for him. He was there.
In the 3rd period.
Here's Aki Anderson. He has been so good today.
He's been excellent.
Falco, open corner 3. Off the mark.
That's too easy.
Frazier, Anderson, stolen away by Davis. Taking it in. Layup good by Eric Davis. Eric Davis has shown you some really positive things today.
Yeah, no, he's a good player. He's a good young player. He has he got some potential.
Frazier, no good. Rebound, no. Davis pushing it the other way. Runs into 2 defenders. They are gonna call it. They're gonna call a charge on Eric Davis.
That's not a good.
You're not a fan of that one?
A sequence of events right there.
Turnover call, South Bronx basketball.
Center Moriches with a pretty crazy turnover. Jordan Falco tossed it over to Aki Anderson, who was not ready for that pass, and it just slipped right out of bounds.
There might be some point shaving going on.
1:13 remains in this third period.
It might be. It might be.
I'm not into conspiracy theories. I actually am, just not on the air. Eric Davis lobs it up, can't get it to go. Out of bounds. It's going to stay with Bronx Prep.
Into the ball game, number 23, Aki Anderson. Oh, no substitution, no sub. Gas me up, bro.
Wow. One more pass. Just one more pass. There you go.
DeJesus,
Open.
3.
There it is.
There you go.
There it is.
Jordan DeJesus knocks down the triple.
There it is.
A whistle blown. And we're going to get a call here.
48 seconds remains in this third period.
That's close, right?
And it's a foul.
Yeah, that's the right score.
Figuring out the foul. Is it on? I guess it's on Devon Lewis. As Amon Frazier going to the line for 2. Off the line on the first. 75-46 is your score right now with Center Moriches leading. With about 55 seconds remaining in the quarter. Stephen Turner. Guarded by Falco. 3 from the corner. Good. Knocking it down. Maynard Calix knocks down that 3. Haven't seen much of him today. Najon Ward with the answer. I mean, Najon Ward's a 5'10 guard.
That was bully ball right there.
I mean, but he is stocky and used every bit of his body to get into the lane.
I mean, that was just like going to the hole unimpeded.
Davis.
Stare it down.
DeJesus thought about it. Turner hoists up a 3. No good. Into the hands of Calix.
Well, I like the
like
0.8 seconds remains in this third.
And it's going to go by way of Center Moriches. No, it will go to South Bronx.
I like the fight, though. I like the fight.
Nice pass. Namaga for 3. Off the mark. Rebound. Davis.
That's the quarter.
Center Moriches leads 78-49. It's been a blowout so far. We'll see if South Bronx can make it a bit of a game towards the end. They got to get a big offensive run here. Here's Keeley. And it's going to be a backcourt violation. Smart play by Najon Ward. Just get the reset there.
You just don't want no one to get hurt. Everyone gets out of here. Perfect help. Oh, bugging. You don't want no one to get hurt right now. That's the important thing. Thank you, my friend.
Eric Davis for 3. Short. Rebounded by Frazier.
And no
pushing it. Here's Darian Franklin off the glass and good. Darian Franklin getting on the board here.
That was good outlet.
Layup, no good. Up.
Way to go strong. Way to go up strong.
Fouled. Stephen Turner will go to the line.
Foul was called on number 20, Jaden Keeley. That's his 4th.
Jaden Keeley is called for the foul. And Stephen Turner will shoot 2.
I think right now, if you're South Bronx Prep, the important thing is you want to take something good out the game. You want to have a good quarter of play and let that transition into your next game. You want to end on a good note.
Jason Amaya is checked in for Yusuf Namaga for South Bronx.
Yo, they switching. They switching.
Knocks it down.
Nobody stopped the ball.
Shots off, it'll go out of bounds. South Bronx will take over.
Turnover call, South Bronx basketball. 6:55 remains in this ball game.
Wow, it's a bit of a slower start to the quarter for Center Moriches.
Yeah.
Wow.
A stop.
Davis, nice play, and the foul by Jordan Falco.
So now
Eric Davis.
If you send them Moriches, you don't want to give South Bronx any type of momentum. You don't want them to feel good at all. So I expect them to tighten up a little bit. But for South Bronx, they're starting to play basketball. This is basketball. This is good basketball right here.
Off on the free throw, Keeley dumps it off to Frazier. Franklin, Frazier gets fouled.
Wow, and he flexed afterwards. The level of disrespect.
Wow.
Caller number 30, Jason Amayo. That's his second personal. Team 10.
Jason Amayo gets called for it.
Shooting at the line, number 1, Iman Frazier.
And Center's in the double bonus now going forward.
Now here's Iman Frazier. He's had a whale of a ball game.
He's been playing strong down there. No, they haven't really had an answer for that guy, man.
No.
He's been playing strong.
They have not. Knocks down the second. Pushing it is Davis. Working on Frazier. Nice move off the foot of Jaden Keeley, and it'll stay with South Bronx.
6:33 remains.
I am a huge fan of Center Moriches kicks right now.
Oh, yeah. No, they've been playing well. They played well. They've been playing strong.
And their shoes are fire.
Oh, yeah, they are. I mean, whatever happened to one-color shoes, man?
Nah, you can't get that. You can't get that.
That's his 5th personal, team 7. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for Jaden Keeley. Amazing game. Round of applause.
Jaden Keeley is checked out of the game as Aki Anderson is checked back in.
I expect around that 3-minute mark, we're going to start seeing some subs coming in. Mass substitution.
Off the mark. Steven Turner.
Take your time. You got it. You all right.
Off the mark on the second.
Wow.
Anderson. Falco drives, dumps it off to Franklin.
Good take.
And an offensive foul called on Center Moriches. It's going to be called on Jordan Falco.
Jordan Falco, that's his 4th personal, team 8.
That's Jordan Falco's 4th foul.
I mean, South Bronx has been more aggressive to the basket and getting Center Moriches in foul trouble.
DeJesus 3. A lot of air on it. It's going to go out of bounds.
Would you like to see the hustle?
You do like to see
the hustle. No reason to stop playing, man. There's no reason to stop playing.
Wow. Ward,
wow.
And he's going to get fouled hard there by Jason Amayo.
Jason, check on the young man, please.
Fouls called on number 30, Jason Amayo. That's his 3rd personal, team 10th.
Get his ass out.
Shooting at the line, number 2, Najon Ward.
Jason, hello. Are you all right? You know, bring him to the police. Come check him over there.
Knocks down the first.
Into the ball game, number 10, Devon Lewis.
So you're Nick Thomas, right? Xavier, you're Nick Thomas. You're the coach of Center Moriches. You walking out of the building and buying everybody dinner after this one? Or?
No, absolutely not. We did what we were supposed to do, and this might be rude to say.
6 remains in this ball game.
As a coach, if we won by 30 and then the fashion books we won, you almost kind of throw this tape out. You want to refocus the kids because it's just like, all right, we won this game by 30, but a lot of our points came in ways that wouldn't really happen against most teams.
Right.
So you take the good parts out of it, but you don't really put too much stock in a win like this, honestly. I'm sorry.
John Ward.
And that may sound harsh, but it's just the reality. Like, we're not going to take nothing from this game, really. Because we played the way that we played, and we won by 30. So I think you hold this film when you, just lost a tough game and your team kind of needs a confidence boost.
Yeah.
And you show them, this is what we're capable of.
A bad possession by South Bronx, a turnover there as it's off the hands of Devon Lewis. And checking in now is Keith Ward for South Bronx.
Also, number 12, Anthony Sunderman, 537.
Anthony Sunderman is checked in for Center Moriches as Ahmad Frazier is checked out.
I expect to see, I just want no one to get hurt. That's my biggest. I just want no one to get hurt right now.
Ward.
Oh, good split.
Falco thought about it. Goes up with the floater. Offensive foul called on Jordan Falco. That's number 5 on Falco.
Offensive foul call number 3, Jordan Falco. That's his 5th personal. Team 9.
I mean, at least South Bronx Prep is fouling out these guys, man.
Gentlemen, a round of applause for number 3, Jordan Falco.
Jordan Falco is checked out. Jake D'Agostino is checked in for Center Moriches.
He's shooting that one.
Turner, 3. Off the mark, rebounded.
No one's
Anderson,
back.
Ward, and it's picked away back by Davis. Pushing it is Davis. Outside Turner. Fadeaway jump shot. Off the rim twice.
Wow, nobody's
back. And here's D'Agostino to finish it. Jake D'Agostino. Jake D'Agostino gets on the board for the first time.
Whoever's the top man got to rotate. Whoever's the top man has to get back. And they're all ball watching.
Traveling violation.
They're going to call a travel here on Steven Turner. 86-53. Center Moriches leads with 4:41 remaining here in the fourth quarter.
I mean, they gotta sit down and watch this one. They gotta watch the tape. I mean, come on, man. I mean, just
D'Agostino misses the easy.
It's too easy right now for them to get open shots. Charge.
Davis can't get it to fall. Franklin.
See, nobody got to get back.
Aki
No one's
Anderson
back.
lays it in easy. 88-53.
I mean, you gotta keep playing defense, man. You can't stop playing defense. And nobody's back.
And Aki Anderson
He's just leaking out.
lays it in.
Anderson. Ladies and gentlemen, a timeout has been called. 3:55 remaining.
Oh yeah, that shooting display was unbelievable,
Crazy.
man.
It was awesome.
It was fun to watch.
Underneath, poked away, up and good. Knocks it down. Jason Amayog gets the bucket. That was actually Jacaragao Silla. Davis.
Swing it.
DeJesus. Poked out. DeJesus gets it back. Dumps it in. Silla. Stolen by Franklin. Pushed up. D'Agostino with it.
Oh, good
Dumps
pass.
it off. Great play. Can't finish the lay.
They got to plus it. They got to hustle.
Rebounded. Here's Franklin. Kicks outside. And a blocked 3 on Sunderman.
Way to keep fighting.
Avila can't get it to go. D'Agostino with the rebound.
Nobody's back.
And off the mark with the layup is Jack O'Brien. Underneath, good. Coming from Keith Ward. Shot from 3, off the mark. And it's going to go out of bounds. It'll go with South Bronx. 90-57 is your score right now. Center Moriches over South Bronx. A 33-point lead with 2 minutes and 40 seconds remaining in the game.
Just don't want no one to get hurt, and if we have it, dribble out the clock.
3, good. Knocking it down right there. What a play. Elijah Avila knocks down the triple. Ward kicks outside. 3, off the mark. The shot coming from CJ Brackett, can't hit it. Eric Davis for 3, way short. It's going to go out of bounds. Center Moriches will take it. Najon Ward is checked out. Tyler McCormick is checked in.
You just want to make sure nobody gets hurt right now.
Up underneath, good. Nice play. CJ Brackett gets it. 92-60. 8 more points to 100, Xavier.
They're not going to get it.
You don't think they're going to
get it? Nope.
You want to bet? Up and good. There we go. Jacarigo Sila.
Oh,
and
man.
Through the hands of Jack O'Brien. Of Anthony Sunderman, excuse me. Keith Ward kicks outside. Avila pulls up for 2.
Ooh, that was nice.
Elijah Avila with the bucket.
That was a good move.
Brackett. O'Brien. Here's McCormick. Back to O'Brien. Underneath. Brackett. Blocked. No good. Into the hands of Ward, where he got just under a minute to go.
Whoa, 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 whoa! 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 Oh! Whoa! Oh, no! No! What? Oh! My man clapped his hand. He said, I got that. He said, he clapped up.
I like that. I like that. Tyler McCormick.
Thank you, fellas. 37.8 seconds remains in this ball game.
My man clapped up. Wow.
37.8 remaining, 92-64.
I think we might get a Kansas State altercation.
Maybe.
Nah, it ain't gonna happen.
Avila, 3. No good. Rebound. Silla gets fouled underneath. Jacarigo Silla will go to the line.
Fouls called number 14,
Jack O'Brien gets called for the foul for Center Moriches. And this game was just an utter beatdown, 92-64. And in every facet of the game, Center Moriches had the edge.
From start to finish, man. It was wire to wire, right?
Oh, yeah. Down to the wire. It was absolutely down to the wire.
Wire to wire.
Center Moriches had this one quite in the bag, I will say that.
Some would say they had it as soon as they came off the bus.
Jack O'Brien, the rebound. Up underneath. And Brackett, good.
Wow.
Eric Davis with the finish. 10 seconds to go. And this will just do it right here. McCormick, layup, can't get it to go, and that will do it. Center Moriches over South Bronx Prep.